Hey loves, it's me and I'm back, and this time I'm going to do a video on some foods that will make you look slimmer. If you follow my blog, then you know that I had a TV appearance this morning, or if you follow my tweets, you know that I was on TV this morning. And we all know that the camera adds those unforgiving 10 pounds, and it's for real, it really does add 10 pounds. I've seen it on TV and on photo shoot and prints. So what I like to do is kind of a routine to kind of help me look slimmer, and so I eat certain foods and do certain things that aid in helping me look slimmer for a photo shoot or for a TV appearance. If you're interested in finding out what those things are, then stay tuned. The main key to looking slimmer in a shorter amount of time is pretty much flushing your body of excess water and fat and toxins. The easiest way to do that is by drinking a lot of water. So one of the things I try and do when I have an appearance or photo shoot the next day is drink a ton of water. The next thing you have to do is flush that water out of your body, and you do this by eating foods that are natural diuretics, foods such as watermelon, asparagus, and actually I have some asparagus right here. I actually love asparagus, so this is something that I ate last night, and this kind I think you can just throw in the microwave, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this kind you can just throw in the microwave, so it doesn't have to be a big deal, a big to-do. It's like watermelon, it helps flush your body of that excess water, kind of making you look a little bit slimmer and maybe even lose a couple pounds. The other thing you have to do is minimize your carbs. So to do that, I eat lots of vegetables, obviously. Here's some mushrooms. I love mushrooms, so these are something I eat as well to kind of get that vegetable intake in. Also, for your protein, your meat, fresh fish or, frozen fish. This is a flash frozen baked cod or tilapia. I think it's cod, I believe. So any kind of fish or lean protein, any kind of chicken breast, turkey breast, anything like that. Anything like that will just kind of give you some protein for fullness, but will cut down on your carb intake. Will help you look slimmer and less puffy. Even though you do want to cut down on your carbs, it doesn't mean you have to completely eliminate them out. You're going to need some source of energy. So a carbohydrate that I like to eat is a sweet potato. You could do a regular potato. Regular potatoes are much more starchy, so if at all possible, I recommend going with the sweet potato because they're much higher in fiber and nutrients. But you do want to get a small amount of carbs in there just to balance everything out and give you a little boost of energy. Also, it's really important to cut down on your salt intake. Salt makes you gain water weight and it makes you hold on to water. So what happens is if you're eating a lot of salt, or if you're eating salty foods like chips, or you're putting a ton of salt on your veggies or your meat or anything, what happens is the salt is going to hold all the water into your body. So you're eating lots of salty foods and sodium, and then you're putting a ton of water into your system. So guess what that's going to do? It's going to bloat you and it's going to make you look bigger. So what you have to do, in addition to drinking lots of water, eating diuretic foods, lowering your carbs, eating a small amount of carbs for energy, what you need to do in addition to all the things that I just mentioned is keep your salt intake low so that your body can actually flush out that excess water. All right, so that's pretty much the foods I eat and the things I do to get camera ready. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do so below. Visit my blog, Ciaraelaine.com. I have a blog post on this exact topic. I'll also link it below. Subscribe, rate, and stay tuned for my next video.